What if I told you that starting with just $100 could be your first step towards building serious wealth? That's right, you don't need thousands of dollars to get started. Just 100 wisely invested can be the seed that grows into 10,000 or even more over time. It sounds crazy, but I'm proof that it works. As someone who's been investing for 9 years, I will show you how I started with just 200 from my first paycheck and build it into a serious investment portfolio. Stick with me because by the end of this video you will learn exactly how you can take that 100 and turn it into something much bigger. Whether you are completely new to investing or just looking to make smarter choices with your money, I've got 7 strategies that will help you grow that 100. Plus I will share some personal stories and examples to keep things real and relatable. Let's get started. Let's start with the most straightforward and safest option, high yield savings accounts. Now, I know what you are thinking. This isn't going to make you a millionaire overnight. And you are right. But here's why it's so important. High yield savings accounts offer something many of us overlook, security. You are not going to lose your money, and in today's world, that's huge. Imagine setting aside a bit of cash for emergencies. If something goes wrong tomorrow, like your car breaks down or an unaccepted bill pops up, you will have that safety net ready to go. When I first started investing, my money went into a high yield savings account. And guess what? It saved me big time when my car broke down. Without that emergency fund, I would have had to dip into debt. So, what would you do if an emergency hit tomorrow? Having an emergency fund in a high yield account isn't just smart, it's a lifesaver. Always shop around for the best interest rates. It's easy to compare them online, and even a small difference can add up over time. Now, let's talk about something with a bit more shine, gold. You've probably heard that gold is a safe haven for investors, but what does that really mean? Well, gold is a way to protect your money from inflation. Did you know that the US dollar has lost 95% of its value since 1913? If you have invested 100 in gold 20 years, it will be worth around 580 today. That's how gold holds its value over time. But there's a trade-off. It's about opportunity cost. While gold protects your money, it won't grow as fast as other investments like stock or real estate. The easiest way to get into gold is through ETFs like GLD or by using apps that let you buy fractional shares. That way, you can own a piece of gold without needing to store an actual gold bar under your bed. Ready for something that's low risk but still gives you solid growth? Index funds are your answer. These funds are like owning a little piece of many top companies such as Apple, Microsoft, and Amazon all in one. You don't have to pick individual stocks, which is great if you're just getting started. Here's where it gets exciting. Let's say you invested 100 every month into an index fund with a 7% annual return. After 30 years, you could have over 123,000. That's the power of compound interest. The money you invest keeps growing, and then that growth starts earning you even more money. Warren Buffett himself has said that for most people, a simple S&P 500 index fund is the best way to grow wealth over time. I personally invest in index funds through platforms like XTB, Trading212 or Interactive Brokers, where you can buy fractional shares with as little as 100. That means even if you are starting small, you can still get in on action. Real estate is another powerful way to grow your money, but let's face it, not everyone has the time, money, or energy to become a landlord. Enter REITs, real estate investment trusts. These are companies that own income generating properties like shopping centers, office buildings, and apartment complexes. When you invest in a REIT, you are essentially buying a share of these properties. So why REITs? They give you exposure to real estate without the headaches of managing property. Even better, REITs have outperformed the stock market over the years. For example, the Vanguard REIT ETF has returned around 12% annually. I personally added REITs to my portfolio because of their steady dividends and balance out risk. Now, if you're ready to take things up a notch, let's talk about individual stocks. This is where the real excitement and risk comes in. When you buy individual stocks, you are betting on a specific company to do well. And if you pick the right one, the rewards can be huge. When I started investing, I bought stocks based on fundamental analysis. Things like company earnings, growth potential, and market position. While I've had some big wins, I've also experienced the lows. That's why it's so important to diversify. Don't put all your money into one stock. Spread it out and you will lower your overall risk. And now, the wild card of investing world, cryptocurrency. You've probably heard stories of people making or losing fortunes with Bitcoin and Ethereum. Crypto is super volatile, but if you time it right, the return can be massive. For example, if you had invested 100 in Bitcoin back in 2015, that would have grown by 5000%. But here's the catch, it's incredibly risky. The price of Bitcoin can go up or down dramatically in a single day, so it's definitely not for everyone. I only invest money in crypto that I'm willing to lose, and I suggest you do the same. It's a thrilling ride, but you've got to be prepared for the ups and downs. Finally, let's talk about something you can do right now, flipping items. This is a low risk way to turn 100 into 200 quickly. It's all about buying something for a low price and selling it for a profit. I once bought a watch and sold it for double the price just because I knew the market well. Platforms like eBay and Facebook Marketplace are gold mines if you know what you are looking for. Find your niche, whether it's vintage electronics, sports gear, or collectible cards, and you can easily start making money. It's quick, simple, and the risk is low. And there you have it. 7 ways to turn 100 into much more. Whether you are into safe bets like high yield savings accounts or ready to take on the excitement of cryptocurrency. There's an option for everyone. Remember, even the smallest investment can grow into something big with time and patience. If you found this video helpful, please hit that thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more personal finance tips. And hey, tell me in the comments, how are you going to invest your 100?